Hello troops and welcome back to Hanning's Rest. Today I'm going to show you what I've been up to this week. Right, first of all, I've revealed these old Triang coaches. Now, as you can see, in here is the flanged bearings. Now you put them in first, and then you just pop the wheels in. Now they're a bit of jiggery pokery to get them in. But once you've done that, you just drop a plain bearing in the top here, a bit of super glue on it, and it's absolutely smashing to go. Right guys, that's so the coaches get their wheels and their new couplings on, so we'll send that off around the track. And there they go. Right guys, on to the next thing. I got these for my class 37, which is an Accurascale 37. It's the driver and the second man. And this stuff usually comes in a wee cardboard box, but this one didn't. These ones came in what is quite a handy wee reusable plastic tub. So thanks very much for that, Accurascale. Excellent. And this is here all fitted into the locomotive and all that. Just got the body to put back on it. And I think they look really good. They're really well detailed. And they also fit really well. So I'll put the body back on and we'll see how it looks going on the track, alright? There you go, you can just about make out the second man in there. And looking for here, it does make a big difference having a cab in these, a crew in these cabs. I've also put some mountain climbers practicing on this wee valley bit that I've got here. I think they look quite good in there. Don't know what he's doing, but I've also added some more flowers and bushes and tufts of grass into this valley bit. So it's coming along. All I need to do now is put the resin in. That's going to be fun. I've never done a resin pour before, so I just need to find some way of damming up this end here. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do it, but I'll give it a bash. And we'll see what happens. See if I end up with resin in the river or the flare, one or the other. What else have I been doing? Oh, hang on. Aye, behind that warship is the wagons that I re-wheeled. They're all Triang wagons. The little one at the front there, which hang on, I'll stop it. Oh, the little one at the front there is one of the ones with the metal chassis on it. Or the underframe is metal, so that's got the plain bearings on either side. These three are plastic. The one at the back's plastic, so. But they've all been rebuilt and they're all running great guns. Right, we'll send them off again. Right troops, I've also decided that I'm going to put this crossover between these two tracks just here. It's kind of in the middle. So that'll be a project for next month, I think. Because I need to cut the track, and as I said, I bought the points and I never bought the fish plates. So that'll go there. So next month it should be fitting that. I'll be fitting this point, changing some of this track about, getting it all pinned down maybe if I've got enough crot there. That'll be one thing that I'm doing next month. I might even start wiring some of these point motors that I've got now. I've got Gauge Master ones, I've got Pico ones, I've got another Gauge Master. I've got hundreds of points, but I've not managed to get them wired up yet. So if I get this track work all sorted out this month, all this nonsense can get sorted out in here. And we'll see about getting all the cobbles and that put along the back here for the industrial area. That's a plan for next month anyway. Maybe also next month I will be get this river poured. And we'll see how that goes. That should be a laugh. It'll probably end up with a flare, but hey, who cares? Right guys, as usual, I'll leave you some running shots. This one here's a Bachmann 66XX, pulling an assorted train of assorted wagons, including a very squeaky Bachmann wagon, which one I can't remember it is, but it's one of them squeaks like nothing on earth. This track is the Accurascale 37, complete with its brand new crew, pulling assorted Hornby blood and custard coaches. So while these are running round, I'd like to thank all my subscribers. It's absolutely fantastic that people watch this rubbish, you know, it just totally amazes me, but hey, there we go. And I'd also like to give another shout out to Stephen's Heritage Railway. Now he gave me a shout out on his channel again, and I gained about another 5 or 6 subscribers through it. So thanks very much to Stephen. And have a look at his channel, it's really good. So his layout is quite big. He's had a lot of problems in the past year or so with flooding and stuff, and his shed getting soaked and all the electric's going and all that. But he's got his layout all rebuilt, and he's going to knock down a wall and extend it, as far as I know, into another shed that he's going to add onto the side of it. So I would have a look at that, because it's a really interesting channel. He does an awful lot of work on it during the week. He manages to get absolutely masses done, which is more than I get, you know. Right troops, just before I go, I'm going to show you these are the NEM pocket couplings that I got for West Hill Wagon Works, the pivoting ones. So get some of them for the ones that are fitted with NEM pockets. And these are the ones that I got for the older triangle type D couplings with a big rivet in them that you've got to grind out. So both the West Hill Wagon Works, they are really quite good. The only thing I would say is the NEM pocket ones, because these things are 3D printed, not all the shanks, if you like, that go into the NEM pockets are the same thickness and the same size. So there is a bit of variation there. Sometimes you've got to sand them down a little bit and stuff like that. Especially for the older Daypol NEM pockets, which, let's face it, Daypol, they're not very good. But aye, that's the couplings that I used on that. They fit into the NEM pockets I got off of eBay, no problem at all. So again guys, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of nonsense, you know. You know you want to, you really do. It doesn't cost you anything. Maybe just your sanity, but that's alright. Alright guys, so I'll leave you with these couple of running shots, and I'll hope to see you all next month, or next week, with some more nonsense that I've got up to, or maybe not, just depending. That's me falling over. Alright, one of these days I'll write a script for this rubbish, but what's the point? Better do it just off the cuff. Right, troops, see you later. Bye.